So good morning, you guys. I just brushed my teeth and I'm about to do my skincare. It is like 8 o'clock in the morning. Pinky been trying to wake me up since 5, but girl, I was not getting up. I was like, I'm sorry, babe, you're gonna have to wait. So I finally got pulled myself, and when I say pulled, I mean literally pulled myself out of the bed. Let me turn the light on. Yeah. Sorry, I look crusty and rusty, but like I said, I literally just woke up. The only thing I've done is I've gone to the bathroom. I got dressed in like my lounge clothes, wearing like shorts and this like t-shirt. I got dressed and then I brushed my teeth and washed my face. That's literally all I've done so far. Tell me why, you guys, I did not go to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning last night. Which is why I look disgusting and gross and I have all of these dark circles. I'm so mad at myself. But sometimes, you guys, I don't know what it is. I just can't sleep. It doesn't matter like what I try to do. I'll be tired, but I'll still be wide awake and won't be able to sleep. I literally was up all night. One, because I had to wait for my video to upload. And it wasn't even that long of a video. It was like under 30 minutes, and it was my perfume review. And normally when it takes that long to upload, it's because of like if it's a vlog and it's like 2 hours long, like my long vlogs, which makes total sense. So I always allot extra time for my vlogs to upload because I already know YouTube just takes forever to process those long videos. But this time it was only 30 minutes. And normally a 30-minute video takes about like maybe an hour max to upload and maybe an hour to an hour and a half to process like the whole thing. And it literally took like 4 hours, you guys. Literally, it did not get uploaded until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So that was kind of like, girl, what is going on? Like, why is it taking so freaking long? And then I couldn't sleep either because I stayed up so late at that point that I had passed the point of being exhausted, you know? Where it's that point where you start to get sleepy, then you get exhausted. You're like, I need to go to bed now. And then if you don't go to bed when that happens, after that, you go into slap happy mode and you're kind of awake. It's a weird thing. So I was like kind of awake. Oh, by the way, today I'm going to use the hyaluronic boost that my esthetician gave me. I'm trying to like spare this because like I told you guys, it is $60, as you guys can see on the bottle. So I'm using a very little bit of it, but I feel like my skin needs like extra hydration. And I only have like one breakout right here on my cheek that's healing. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. But yeah, I was up so late waiting for the video to upload, and then I couldn't go to sleep. And so I started watching The Ultimatum, which is one of my favorite reality shows. And they have a new season. And I started watching Rhythm and Flow first. Rhythm and Flow France, which is another reality show I like to watch. And then I watched all of those episodes and got caught up on that. And then I moved over to The Ultimatum, which is another one of my favorite reality shows. And this season they're doing the LGBTQ community, so it's all girls. And I was just checking it out because I love that show. And girl, I was so pissed at this one girl. I forget what her name is. I'm gonna have to find these people's names and pop them up on the screen, but the blonde girl. But this girl, right off the bat, when I initially saw her, like just in the interview, like, you know how they sit down and do the interview with the couples at the beginning of the show when it's just starting out? During her interview, I was like, I don't like her. Something about her seemed like she was trying to be overly sweet and overly cool, and it just seemed fake to me. And I was just like, I don't like her. I don't know why yet because she hasn't done anything, but I just don't like her. And yep, sure enough, my instincts was right. This girl was so freaking manipulative. The way she was treating her girlfriend was just like trash. And I just didn't understand it. I'm on the part where they're living in the house together now. Like they chose their new partners. And she was hanging out with the girl and she was telling the girl, oh my God, like I really like you and you're like the only person that I like mesh with here, and I really wasn't expecting to mess with you so well. And then she went to the girl's ex, like she went to the other girl's girlfriend and did the same thing. How are you going to go between two people in a relationship? Like, girl, that was just so messy to me. And then I started to notice that everybody that she sat down and she hung out with and she talked to, it was kind of like she was putting on a show, like a front, like she was just trying to be the cool girl that everybody wanted. That's what it seemed like she was just filling her ego and she really wasn't interested in any of them. Then this girl sits up here and tells my girl with the boobs while they're on the date, oh, my partner, my ex, she's asexual, so I know she's not going to be attracted to anybody here, so I'm not worried about that. So then, girl, what are your intentions? Why did you come here? You don't want to get married. You're not looking for love. You know that your ex is like not going to be dating anybody. So why are you guys here? Like, what are you here for? Now, her girlfriend, I do believe her girlfriend is there to find love. Her girlfriend is trying to figure it out. Her girlfriend wants to marry her, but the problem with her girlfriend, I would be honest, her girlfriend's name is Xander. Her girlfriend, she doesn't really seem to have a lot of confidence. And I think that's what's kind of getting in her way. I think her partner is very manipulative and her partner has found a way to manipulate her through her lack of confidence, like play on all of her insecurities. And another thing I'm going to say about the show is there's just way too much crying. I feel like everybody's crying all the time, everywhere. Like, okay, I get it, it's relationship stuff, but I just feel like on the past seasons, there wasn't that much crying. It's like everybody's crying all the time. But yeah, that's my issue with Xander. I think Xander is a sweet girl. I think Xander has so much potential to be like a great partner, but in order to be a great partner in a relationship, you have to be able to look at the relationship outside of yourself and how you feel, and also outside of the other person and how they feel. You can't just cater to somebody else and ignore your own feelings, because all that's going to happen is your feelings are going to become suppressed or they're going to build up and eventually it's going to explode. So you have to be smart enough to look at the situation as a whole and say, this is healthy for me and that's healthy for you. And what's healthy for you might not be what's healthy for me. But I don't feel like Xander can do that, because when they were sitting at the table and my girl with the boobs called whatever the other girl out, the girl that I don't like, I'll call her evil, I'll call her Karen. Okay? When she called Karen out, Karen was sitting at the table like this, smiling. She's like she really didn't give a F. And I feel like she was doing things just to F things up. Like she wanted to make the biggest splash in the water. Like she came to the show trying to be overly dramatic, because she even said when she's talking to somebody, oh, I'm an influencer and I get paid to do social media, yada, yada, yada. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I think maybe she's here just to like get followers, just to run up her social media, because like she was like, yeah, I'm not really interested in being in a relationship with anybody and all these things. But then you're going on dates with people who want to be in a relationship. So what was your plan? Why did you come here? I don't think she probably wanted to come at first. I think it was her girlfriend's idea. But then I think when she got there, she thought, okay, I can take advantage of this situation by being like, you brought me here. You know what? I'll just go and date other girls and I'll let you see how it feels. And my excuse will be, you brought me here. Kind of like she's trying to make her girlfriend regret bringing her there. But at the same time, she also just wanted to hook up with other girls. And I was just like, ooh, I can't. The manipulation factor was just so gross to me. My girl called her out, and I love the way she did it, because she didn't get her emotions involved. She wasn't crying. She wasn't over the top. She wasn't like, oh, my feelings, and oh my God, you're such a horrible person. She wasn't like that. She was very assertive and straight to the point. She's like, these are the facts. This is what you said. This is what you've done. And this is what it looks like. It looks like you're here for the wrong reasons. Like, she called her out in front of everybody. And then another thing I didn't like was how Karen was treating Xander. The first thing she did, they walk into the table, into the dinner table to sit down and discuss who their new partners are going to be. The first thing she does is tells Xander from across the table, F you. She's like, fuck you, from across the table. Like, who does that? I wouldn't do that to a stranger or somebody I hated, let alone the person that I love and I care about, in public, in front of everybody. Like, that to me was just so like, what? If I was Xander, that would have been the end of it for me. That would have been, okay, that's it, we done. You don't do that. You're not going to embarrass me. That's what you're not going to do. You can try to do any other manipulative stuff you're going to do, but you're not going to embarrass me in front of everybody in public. That's what we're not going to have that. So yeah, that was just ugh. I kind of like Sal. I think she's cool. I also think Sal is a stud. And I also think there's the other girl who Karen actually ended up picking at the table, who's actually my girl with the big boobs girlfriend. So I also feel like she kind of was doing, like, playing with them both. So she ended up choosing her. And that girl and Sal, I feel like, match aesthetically. Like, they're the cutest people in the house. Like, her and Sal is the cutest couple in the house. I mean, they're not a couple, but they should be. Like, they should explore that because they are both attractive, and I feel like they both might be each other's type. But I think Sal, just being an African American person, I know the type of body types that we're into, and I feel like the girl that's more voluptuous, my girl with the boobs, is kind of Sal's type. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really care too much for this season as I did for the previous seasons. I feel like the previous seasons have been better. Yeah, I'm putting on all of my skincare backwards today. So yeah, that's the tea, y'all. If you haven't seen that show, The Ultimatum, do check it out. The original season was with Nick Lachey and his wife, and I forget what his wife's name is. I need to get people's names together. Yeah, I was with them, and it was pretty good. Like, I was kind of into it. I was, like, obsessed with it. I couldn't stop watching it. There's another couple there, and I can't remember their names either, but her girlfriend, if her girlfriend doesn't stop crying, I mean, her girlfriend has cried in every single clip. Like, girl, how much? I mean, I know we all women and stuff, we all have emotions, but damn, if you don't stop all this crying. Like, they were packing up to go for the show, and she cried. They were just over there in the corner crying. Like, for what reason? What happened? Nothing's happened yet. Why are you crying? Then get on the show, and she's crying again. Then at the end, they're at the table, and she's just crying in every scene. She's supposed to pick a partner, and instead of picking her partner, I think Sam was the girl who ended up picking her, and her girlfriend Aussie ended up picking her girlfriend. So they picked each other's girlfriends, which happened with another couple as well. But Sam was like, yeah, I'm down to be with you and explore this, and she got up and said all of this magical stuff, and then was just like, yeah, I just want to go home with my girlfriend. Like, all of this just made me realize, I just want to be with my girlfriend. Mind you, she's the one who had the ultimatum. Like, if you wanted to be with me, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't even be on the show. You wouldn't even be crying right now if you wanted to be with me. You didn't want to be with me. You didn't want to marry me. You wanted to do what you wanted to do. So now we're in this predicament. So I just feel like all of the crying can, like, I don't want to say, but I feel like sometimes people cry, especially women. Let's just be honest, girls. Sometimes we pull out the tears as like a way to manipulate the situation. You know what I mean? I'm going to start crying, and that's just going to upset her, and then she's going to, girl, I honestly, with her, I would have been across the table looking at her like this. Because at the end of the day, you're full of, because we could have been together, you on this show because you didn't want to commit to me. So now we're exploring different things. You can't get mad about that. Back to the couple that I'm like is the most drama that I like actually care about their story is Xander and Karen. Xander really was like, oh, at first I was like, okay, Xander could be a stud. Like, she really has the potential. Like, she has the looks. She has a really good personality. Like, she could be a stud if she gets her confidence up. But then when her partner Karen was attacking her at the table for no reason, interrupting her while she was talking, belittling her in front of everybody, and everybody at the table was uncomfortable. And people at the table started speaking out about it to Karen, being like, you know what, the things that you're saying to Xander and the way you're treating Xander is making us all feel uncomfortable. By the way, Karen didn't do anything but sit there and laugh and giggle. Tell me why Xander had the nerve to say, no, everybody stop. Everybody stop. Don't attack her, because I know her the best out of anybody, and that's why I love her. You know her the best out of anybody. That's why you love her. If you knew her that well, then you would understand that she's manipulative and she's manipulating you. But you don't even see it. So, baby, you don't know her that well. You know what your idea of her. You know what you want to think about her. But you don't know the truth. Everybody else is like, well, Xander, it's making us uncomfortable. The way that she's treating you and the way that you're like responding in defense to her. We get that y'all have your own stuff, but it's making us in the group feel uncomfortable, like as a whole. And I just feel like Xander didn't have any backbone. And like, I get it. What is that noise? Oh my God, my neighbor I think is running the sink or the bathtub or something. She's washing her hands or something. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. My neighbor was like running water and I could hear it really loudly. I was just saying about Xander, like, I get that you feel like you have to stick up for your partner. This is one thing that I don't like that people do in relationships. Like, people will think just because you're in a relationship with somebody that you have to stick up for them no matter what. Even when they're wrong, you have to stick up for them. But that's not really a supportive partner. A supportive partner is somebody who lets you know when you're wrong. And they stop you and they say, babe, but what you're doing is wrong. Like, I support you and I love you and I have your back, but what you're doing is wrong. And part of me supporting you and having your back is letting you know when you're wrong. Because ain't nobody else going to do it. Other people will kiss up to you. They will gaslight you. They will do all this stuff. The person who loves you and cares about you the most, is going to tell you when you're wrong so you can fix it and become a better person. And I just feel like people don't think like that. They're like, oh, if you're in a relationship with me, you have to have my back. It's like, girl, when you're wrong, you're wrong. It's not having your back isn't about agreeing with everything you say. Having your back is about supporting you even when it doesn't feel good to you. And I just feel like people in all types of relationships I know are like this. They feel like they have to support their partner even when their partner is wrong. And it's like, that's not real support. Like, people do it with their family and friends too, girl. Like, I'm not like that with my friends. I'm going to tell you if you're wrong. If you're wrong, babe. Like, I love you and I support you and I have your back, but you're wrong in this situation. You shouldn't have did what you did. That was wrong. You know what I mean? Because that's my job as your partner. It's to help make you a better person, to help you grow. If I'm not doing that, what am I really offering to you in a relationship? I'm just agreeing with every like crazy idea that you have in your head? No. So I didn't like that. I didn't like that Xander stood up for Karen and Karen just sat there like oh, it was so annoying, you guys. Karen just sat there like, smiling and looking at everyone like, I have her under my little finger. Like, I have her locked in. She's my little puppet. She's going to do whatever I say and what I want to do. And it took away the attractiveness from Xander. Because I felt like Xander had a lot of potential. I feel like the looks were there. Personality was there. But then if your confidence ain't there, baby, and you can't fight for what's right and stand on your own 2 feet as an individual, how you going to be in a relationship with me? You know what? If I was in that situation, that would have been the end of me and Xander. Because you have to be able to tell me when I'm doing something wrong in a relationship. You have to be able to do that. If you can't stand up to me, then what am I in a relationship with you for? I'm just sitting here doing whatever I want, stumping. That's boring. I stayed up all night watching a stupid reality show. And okay. Oh, also I got an update about the dryer. They said that they're gonna be here in between 3 and 7 p.m. I need to order groceries today, and I need to get them to come before that time. They're gonna be moving the dryer out and then moving a new one in. So I just want to make sure they have enough space because it is quite a small room. So yay, that's not gonna be until later. So I think right now what we can do is kind of clean up. Oh my God, I only have 7 minutes left on the camera. You guys, I never realize how long I'm talking. I just be talking and then I look up, it'll be an hour, and then I look up and it'll be 7 minutes. And I'm like, did I really talk that long? Yeah, you guys. And also last night I had a huge like chit chat rant with you guys about influencing. And I don't know if I'm going to leave that in the video or if I left that in the video or not. We shall see. But I really want to come in this bathroom next and organize these 2 drawers. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get around to the linen closet today. I do think that I can organize the credenza in the living room for sure. And I'm hoping that I can get to the kitchen cupboard, the cabinet underneath the kitchen sink. So I'm hoping that I can get to that as well. I want to drink some tea, but I know for a fact that my teeth, girl, I don't know if y'all can tell. Can you tell? My teeth are so yellow. This is not how my teeth normally are. I don't know how to explain, you guys, but it's just yellow and it's dull. I'm feeling a little bit sick. I think I mentioned it last night, but ever since I like sprayed the Sol de Janeiro spray and I reviewed that perfume, I've been feeling sick ever since then. Like, I think it's just sinuses from allergies, but like my head hurts here, my throat is scratchy. It's not sore, but it's scratchy. So I'm just hoping that it'll, like, after I drink some tea, I'll feel better. And then also I just feel really super tired, but that could have been because I was up all night, girl. That might not have anything to do with like my allergies or the spray. So I am gonna put some tea on, and I need to do my dishes because I have dishes in the sink from last night that I didn't wash. I know that's so gross, you guys, but like I said, Bunny's out of town, and the benefits of having a roommate out of town is that you can get away with stuff that you otherwise wouldn't really do on a given day. What kind of cup do we want to use? This one. I'm gonna put this over here. I had Pinky's food up on the counter because she was being bratty this morning, you guys. I'm telling you, she looks like a little sweet girl, and she is sweet, but sometimes, y'all, she can be bratty. So she like won't go to the floor and won't eat like the food if her bowl's on the floor in its spot. She wants it to be higher up, so I'll have to put her bowl on the counter so she can. Y'all, my child, look at it. Speak of the devil. She gonna come walking past. Hold on, honey. Let me put the water on, and then I'll let you out. I want to buy a, oh my god, my computer was on all night. No, that's bad. Okay, that's not good. But I wanted to buy a bigger memory card, like a third one, so I can have 3 to switch between, because when I'm filming vlogs, I need a lot of memory, and when I'm filming like sit down videos, I don't need as much, and when I'm filming TikToks, obviously I don't need that much. So I wanted to get a separate SD card for TikToks, sit down videos, and then vlogs. So I need to get a longer, bigger SD card. You guys, as tired as I was, girl, my thumbnail last night, I don't know how I made that thumb. I made that thumbnail in like late at night, like 11 o'clock at night, and I was tired and half asleep. But I'm looking at the video now because I just want to check and see how it did. And you guys, it's not doing well. Yeah, but my thumbnail looks cute. Anyways, girl, the camera's blinking at me because we're out of space. So I'm gonna go dump this footage and have some tea, and I'm gonna grab you guys in just a few minutes, and we're gonna get started cleaning out the drawer in my closet. Hopefully by then my frog voice will be gone. I hate when I have a deep voice like this. I just feel so not myself and so masked. I just made my blueberry tea. You guys, this is the tea I was telling you about the other day. This is so bomb. Like, I cannot explain to you. You have to try it out. And then sometimes I'll like add a bit of lemon in it just to give it a more citrusy kick, because you know the blueberries are super, super sweet, but it's so good, you guys. So I'm having some of this. I'm just gonna have tea for breakfast. I'm not gonna really eat anything. I don't have much of an appetite. I started cleaning out the laundry room so that they could get in here and move stuff out. I'm gonna wait till the last minute to pull the trash can in Pinky's litter box. And I think I just have to pull out the brooms and stuff like that are on the side. So, cause I don't know what they're gonna do. I just wanna get everything out of their way. I did take the photo that was hanging up here down because I wanna put it in the living room. I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is that photo that was hanging up. It says, "I got sunshine on a cloudy day." And a lot of my friends from back home call me Sunshine because of my smile. So I just thought this was a cute quote. So I thought maybe I could hang it on this wall because I wanted to put more photo frames on here. We just got one. So I thought maybe above it would look cute, and then maybe I'll get something else to go underneath it. So I'm gonna try that out today. I wanna talk to you guys about the guest bathroom, and I'm sorry about the lines. It's because of the light bulbs, the LED lights. The lights in this bathroom is so horrible. I do want to switch them out for white lights, and eventually I will buy some white lights and switch them out. But I told you guys Buddy's out of town and I wanted to switch out the bathroom. I just came in here to start cleaning because I was like, I know that somebody's gonna ask me if they can use the bathroom and wash their hands, so let me just make sure the bathroom's clean. Now this, you guys, is Bunny's bathroom, but it also kind of doubles as the guest bathroom. Like if anyone's visiting or comes by, more than likely they use this bathroom. Unless they're my personal company, then they'll use the bathroom in my bedroom. But y'all know I don't have personal company. So most often people use this bathroom when they come to visit. So I always try to make sure it looks nice and clean. And Bunny's not much of a decorator. He's a simple guy. He likes just give me the bare necessities, give me what I need and I'm good. I like things to look nice. So kind of sort of decided to start bringing out all of my summer decor and putting that up. So I brought out this rug. There is a towel set that matches this rug, and this is from Target by the Threshold brand. Now there is like a few like stains on here that I think, not makeup stains, I can't remember, something got spilt on it. I think wine got spilt on it, but it is from the Threshold brand and it's like a really pretty pattern, and it's this dark navy gem toned blue that's really, really pretty. Not my style, you guys, but really, really pretty. And because this is a man's bathroom, I tried to make it as masculine as possible, and Bunny actually loved this print, so I put the rug out. Previously, you guys did not see the bathroom, but everything in here was like white and clear and nude. So I'm just bringing out some pops of color. So I bought the blue out. This is all of the clear stuff that was originally up here. And that's just the stuff that we use like pretty much all year round, because it can go with like Christmas decor. It can go with fall decor. It can pretty much match with any type of decor in the room. So that's why I have this clear stuff. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I love the clear hotel vibes. It makes everything look so sleek and clean. I absolutely love it. But for summertime, I wanted to do something fun and switch it up. So I started putting out some of the blue. I added this little jar that has some cotton rounds inside of it there. And then I put this candle that I believe I got from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls a while ago. It actually smells pretty good. It smells like fresh, and it also has an element of sweet vanilla. It's called Seaside Mist. We don't really burn it, we just open it up. This is just a hand soap because we actually are so low on hand soaps that we're using the fall ones up now, which is so weird. I need to get some like spring and summer hand soaps. I took the clear one of the toothbrush holder down and put up this blue gem toned one. This I got from Target, I believe, on like discount. It's not Target, I'm sorry, Marshalls, and it's super cute and it matches all the blue. I love that. I wish it was in pink because it would be a vibe. And then I put this plant right here that is also in like a little blue, navy blue vase. I believe I got this from TJ Maxx. I was gonna say Target, it's TJ Maxx. And then what else? We also added up on the walls, I'll just flip around, this little blue candle, which is pretty. And then I added another little plant thingy, terrarium, whatever you want to call it. It has some color in it. Just try to bring in pops of blue and green for color. And then of course everything has like the gold trim, so that kind of works very well. I can't wait to be able to paint this thing though. Like I really need to start asking the landlord to get back to me about projects that I want to do, because I'm tired of waiting around. Okay, so this thing used to have the cotton rounds in it, and I actually thought I needed a place to put like my bath soaks in. Well, it's not really mine, it's Bunny's bath soaks. And so I put some of his bath salts or foot soak in here, and I think it looks kind of cool. I've been really liking taking products and putting them in like jars like these to make it functional and cute. And that's the best way for Bunny, because Bunny doesn't like a lot of decor. Like he's gonna be like, what is this for? Why is this here? So I really try to keep it minimum in his spaces. Now here's the big question and the main reason why I brought you guys in this room. It's about this basket. Now I always use this basket to put decor in. Like during fall time, I'll put pumpkins in it and I'll set it up at the back of the toilet. And also in the summertime, I normally like put
like stuff like this in the basket and put it back there, and I feel like it kind of warms up the room and it kind of makes it look summery. So my question is, should I keep the clear tray? Because this is the only thing from the clear set that I kept out. Should I keep the clear tray and keep this stuff? It's like Buddy's colognes, and I just put a candle and like a room spray on there. Should I keep that all on this clear tray and keep the clear tray? Or should I put it inside of this basket and put the basket up there? Like, I feel like the basket is a vibe, but I also just feel like the basket isn't necessarily Bunny's vibe. I feel like the basket is a little bit more feminine, and it's kind of my vibe if I was like a basic girl. I feel like Bunny would like this better. It's cleaner, it's more masculine, and also I feel like the basket is kind of a little wider than this, and I like that this is really thin so it doesn't take up too much space. What do you guys think? Comment below, let me know. Should we keep the glass tray or should I just switch it out for the basket? Also, if we don't use the basket in here, I was thinking I could probably use this in the laundry room, because the laundry room is white and like this wood would match with the blinds in there. And then I could put like, I don't know, something in this, like maybe a candle or something like that. Something that would go in the laundry room as decor and use it on top of the dryer, because I've seen stuff like that as like laundry room decor. So let me know, you guys. I'm thinking about using this in the laundry room, possibly, if I don't switch it out. Okay. And then these two little guys I had up on the shelves over here, and I took them down because I wanted the pops of blue up. So I'm also feeling like these little guys could possibly go in the laundry room as well. I feel like they kind of match the white in the laundry room. I don't know if they match the style, because if I go for more of like a glam style in the laundry room, then they won't match. But I think if I keep it kind of like plain and kind of like, I don't know, kind of shabby chic, barn style, barn house style, then it might match. Okay, so now let's go hang up the curtain rod, because I really want to hang that up before the guys get here. Yeah? All right. All right.
On some videos,
Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna start cleaning out this side of the credenza in the living room, and this is a little Ray Dunn thingy. Possibly I might keep this, but it also might get sold. I had these glasses that I pulled out. I'm keeping them, but I just don't know where they're going, so we're just gonna set those aside. This candle I'm gonna be selling. You guys know I'm done with done. This is all of my photos for my photo album, so I'm gonna keep that because that does actually legitimately belong in there. This is a dome that I use to decorate during Christmas time, and I quite frankly I don't know what I could do with this. I do want to keep it though for now, so I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. This is already listed for sale, so I'm gonna put that in the sale. This is the other like makeup brush holder that matches that other one in my office. So I'm gonna put this in the sale as well. I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff in the sale. This one's cute too. I got this from Burlington a while back. It says she designed the life she loved. I just love the front of what it said. And then I have photo frames in here. I have a photo of my mom and some other small photo frames. I feel like you can never have too many photo frames because you're always going to have photos and need frames. Maybe I'm wrong, but I am going to be keeping these. And then lastly is this one. Probably will be keeping this one as well. So I'm going to keep the photo frames. I feel like those are something that I would use. That does look a heck of a lot better. Now we're gonna get into the second one, which I don't even want to open this one up, you guys, because this one is legitimately a headache. But let's do it. Guys, let's see what we have. Oh my god, like this cabinet just broke, you guys. I cannot believe it. Oh, what is this exactly? I kind of low-key don't want to go through this, but I will. So I have these like candelabra things that I got from IKEA like a long time ago. They're actually pretty cool. And I think they're nice, especially for the holidays, for decorating the holidays and like dinner and stuff like that. So I am going to keep them. This is just a candle, little crystal candle holder. This is also something I would use to like decorate a centerpiece for like holidays or something like that. Like if I'm having company come over. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. See, this is the dilemma. So like what exactly am I getting rid of? What the heck is this? What is this? Oh, this is a small photo frame. So I'm gonna put this over here. And yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. Wow, I didn't declutter anything from out of here, but at least I know what's in here now and it's organized. Do we want to declutter this? Because baby, DVDs, we don't even have a DVD player. So like, baby, what are you trying to do with this? This is honestly, this is Scott trying to turn all of the drawers in the house into junk drawers. I swear to freaking God. Like, why is your charger out here? But yet you have a charger plugged in over there. He has a charger plugged into every single outlet, y'all. I don't know how this man got at least 20 chargers. At least minimum 20. What in God's name? Come on. Now this was from my SAG thingy. I got a few SAG things, but even the SAG things, like once you've seen them, it's like you can throw them away, babe. What is no, ma'am. Ozark when it first started coming out. And yeah, the rest of these are like all of my SAG ones, which honestly those can go too. There's no reason to keep DVDs at all. We don't have a DVD player. Why are we keeping these? I'm gonna make the executive decision and bye. Okay, so this is the box with like the LED lights in it. I think there's like another set in here. And the LED lights for around the TV, because we have LED lights around the TV. So I'm gonna keep that here. Bunny's glasses are here, which makes total sense because he needs them to watch TV. And then I just have some screws and nails. Obviously this thing from the credenza, obviously it's not put together properly because there's no way I should have this many screws and nails left. Yeah, but I'm just gonna keep them just in case it falls apart. And then this bottle we were using to train Pinky not to scratch the couch by spritzing her with the water, but she's gotten really good about not scratching the couch since we gotten her all of her posts, so I don't think we need this anymore. Okay, so yeah, you guys, getting rid of all of this. I'm not even gonna say anything to Bunny. I'm just gonna put them in a donate box and donate them. Look at Pinky. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, we are in the bathroom, and of course this stupid light is so freaking annoying. I hate the lines, but then you guys can't see. I'm gonna do these drawers really quick because I have so much other stuff to do. The dryer did come, they delivered it and installed it, and it's working great. And I did decorate in the laundry room just a little bit, so that was fun. But let's do something with these drawers. Okay guys, so I was looking for some double-sided sticky tape so that I could put it here and then just stick it on the side because I want the sides to have the fur as well. But now I'm thinking I might just cut the sides off and just lay it flat because I can't find my double-sided sticky tape. I guess I'll just get some when I go to get the containers. But for now, I want to go ahead and try my hardest to like just fill in this drawer with as many sunglasses as I can. Here are all of my sunglasses. Well, not all of them. Let me get these headbands out of the way. I gotta figure out those next. I'm gonna start out with my most worn ones, and I'm gonna put those in. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I think I'm gonna call it quits here. We're probably gonna pick up tomorrow because I have to get more containers or organization for the teeth drawer. The new organizers will go in there and store this stuff, so this will probably stay out until I get those organizers in this drawer. But all of this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. You guys are probably not gonna want to see that. This video is so freaking long already, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here because I still have to declutter underneath my kitchen cabinet, and I also have to declutter my linen closet, so I'm gonna finish that up tomorrow. But look at how cute the sunglasses look. I love this. I do feel that I need to get some type of double-sided sticky tape just to hold this up though. Let's see if it'll close. Oh wow, that's just so much more convenient to have my sunglasses here when I get ready. I just have to fix this part, which I'll fix. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I thought I was filming this entire time. Come to find out I was not, but I am back. I'm just going to organize my headbands. I forgot. I know I said bye to you guys, but then I was like, I need to organize my headbands because these have been sitting out long enough. So I think I'm just gonna use this little bin that I got off of my utility cart out of my office. I think it'll work out perfect. Hopefully they stay up and don't fall down. Uh-oh, because this one is a little bit funky. Yeah, that's fine. So that is what I'm gonna do for now. This might change if I find a better storage solution. Maybe I don't lean that against there. It seems kind of heavy. Okay, yeah, that's better. So maybe I might find a better storage solution, but for now, these are stored. I just have to find a place in the closet for them. I also cleaned off the rest of my countertop. I just have these few items that I'm gonna put away tomorrow when I get like organization.